Well, I started J&E in November 1st, 1980. Over the years, it's grown to be one of Saskatchewan's largest custom industrial fabricators.
I spent 20 years at J&E. Very fortunate to work with the team that was there. Probably the most fulfilling career I've had. We built a really great company.
We did.
Wealth, to us, means more than just money. Security, confidence, comfort, that the planning decisions that are made with good guidance and reflection, not only for the future, but for now. Wealth is just that feeling of security.
The choice of going to Sutton, it was about looking at the current programs and saying, does this serve the company, does it serve our people, does it serve our families? And we said, you know, it's time to have a look and see, is there any other company that we could partner with that could provide more?
Working with Sutton, we were very comfortable. They were almost like extended family to us. And whenever we would go to the office, we'd be addressed by our first names, and it was just, you know, a feeling of comfort. We always have felt that they were assisting us to do the right things for the right reasons at the right time. And to get all of those together as an advisor, we were most appreciative of.
When we think about programs for our people and our families, it wasn't just something to patch. It was, what can we add for the individual to help them be the best version of themselves?
They were constantly asking, is the risk changed? Has your tolerance for this changed? And as we move through life to retirement, that changed many times. And they believe in continuous improvement. I don't know how many times at the end of a meeting, Jay or Bob would say, "So, Riche's, what would you suggest we do to improve our service?"
We want somebody that's going to instinctively act on our behalf. In Andrea's case, she certainly gave me that confidence in the interview process.
She's authentically positive. She's that glass half full.
She's very much a take charge person. And
you're used to that.
I was going to say that, but you stole my line. Is, you know, I've certainly gained a great appreciation for strong women leaders that are not afraid of stepping up and putting their best foot forward. I encourage that. I support that. Andrea is definitely there.
My dad started way back in the 70s as a life insurance agent, and then as he progressed in his career, he found that clients were just wanting more and more from him. They trusted him, and as a result, they would come to him for other things. And so he gradually had expanded his business to include more than just life insurance. He decided he wanted independence, and that caused him to go off on his own in 1990 to form Sutton Financial Group at the time, which was our original name, but we've since gone through a rebrand. He had looked for years for a successor and had tried different people, but just couldn't find the right fit. Well, of course, being his son, he had approached me over the years, and he really just wanted to know if it was something I wanted. Because for him, it was important to have someone in the business that wanted to be in the business.
I got introduced to Bob Sutton, and Bob agreed to mentor me and guide me, and it actually gave me hope that there were people that walked the talk. It was a couple years of his mentorship, and he said, you know, I think you could do better if you joined my firm. So he invited me to join, and I tried to convince him to change the name, because my last name's not Sutton, but he suggested that wasn't a good idea, and I think he was right.
What made me choose Sutton? I think Sutton chose me. Andrea and I always had a goal of being in business together, and we were friends with Jay. And there's just something about the collective group of us.
The greater whole was greater than the sum of its parts. Very much we knew alignment of values was there, which was very important to us.
It was really just a family affair at the start there, and it's been pretty cool to watch it progress, and now we're a foursome.
Tim is the funniest member of our team, and yet he doesn't go for the big laughs. That's my role. I like the big laughs. He wants people to have a good day. So if he notices anyone on the team is a little off, he'll just nudge beside them and then just perk them up.
When I need a pick-me-up, I go and see Jay.
He's hilarious, and he can tell a story like no one else. And I know that because I've heard his stories multiple times.
I like to tell stories. Some stories that everyone gets to hear, and some of the long-term employees don't like hearing them for the 15th time.
Biggest thing about Jay is he's all for you. You know, he just wants you to succeed, he wants you to be the best you can be, and he's always got your back. The thing about Andrea is she is like a passionate cheerleader. So no matter what she organizes, it's fun, it's entertaining, and it's thought-provoking.
Andrea, like, she's so optimistic about time. It's like, oh yeah, we got time for that. She'll fit anything into whatever we're doing.
I always know when I see Stuart, he will be positive, he'll be happy, he'll be calm. Everybody needs a Stuart in their life. He's just, yeah, he's just Stuart. Now I'm gonna get all teary.
We are a group of people that love to have fun together. We have a meeting every morning, which 9 times out of 10 ends in like a family dinner where everybody's loud and boisterous and screaming and laughing.
We really want people who see the benefit of what we do and are excited to be part of a team that's cohesive and unified.
Well, I remember a client one time, and she came into the meeting very stressed, and our team sensed that and brought her out a latte and just calmed her down. And by the time she got into my office, she's like, "Man, your team's awesome. I don't even want to begin to tell you what day I'm having, but now I'm in a better place." And the DNA of our team is trying to bring a sparkle to everyone's day.
Our team is genuinely wholehearted people that believe in the best for everybody. And we deal with a lot of challenging situations. We deal with death, disability, lots of different things. And our team steps up when they know people need us. And Don't put that on camera.
That's one thing that's been really important for us, is to have a clear vision of where we want to be as a business. My parents both are very interested in what we're doing. We've made some serious changes. We've rebranded the business. We've made some pretty big changes to the way we operate, and he's all for it. He's really excited to see what we're going to do next.
Businesses going from one generation to the next, the fall off is quite high, and to go from a second generation to a third generation is even higher. So I think the fact that we are where we are today, and we have the notion that we're going to continue on after this, I think is our greatest accomplishment.